What if you could experience the magic and romance of the 1920s train travel, accompanied by fine dining and stunning, ever-changing views? Mesmerizing, isn't it? Departing from London Victoria, you can experience exquisite service and a choice of destinations and dining options. You'll be amazed with your 5-star surroundings as you embark on a unique adventure. Welcome to our channel, Millionaire Minute. Today we'll take you on an adventure to experience the golden age of locomotion aboard a historic Belmond British Pullman, which is a luxury train in England. All aboard, get ready for a breathtaking, luxurious journey. This luxury train service was founded in 1982 by James Sherwood of Kentucky in USA. Now the Pullman is owned by Belmond Ltd. The Belmond British Pullman journeys operate mainly out of London Victoria Station, with visits to places of interest in southern Britain, such as country houses, castles, cities, sporting occasions and events, including the Grand National and Goodwood Revival. There are also weekend journeys to Cornwall, with overnight accommodation in hotels and non-stop round trips, lunch, with afternoon tea and dinner served on board. Elaborate dining is included in every journey. Belmond British Pullman is made up of Pullman coaches dating from the 1920s to the 1950s. They were bought and restored between 1977 and 1982, and with modern facilities such as electric heating and toughened glass installed along with its original fittings, such as brass luggage racks and furnishings, sympathetic to the period, like Art Deco-style table lamps and armchairs, added. The carriage interiors are fixed with wooden panels decorated with marquetry, which were restored by A. Dunn and Sons, who created some of the originals. The 11 Pullman carriages can accommodate almost up to 226 passengers across tables for 1, 2 or 3. There are also private compartments for 4. Some of the carriages were part of the former Brighton Belle and were often used to convey royalty. Even though the records of the Pullman Car Company were destroyed during World War II, it has been able to trace the history of the carriages, as detailed on plaques in each one. Audrey is a first-class kitchen car with 20 seats, which was built in 1932 by Metropolitan Camel Carriage and Wagon Corporation Limited for the Brighton Belle. It carried the Queen Mother and the Duke of Edinburgh to review the fleet in 1953. It also transported the Queen on her visit to the University of Sussex, 1964. Cygnus is a first-class parlour car with 26 seats. Its construction began in 1938, but completion deferred until 1951 due to war. Its builders were Birmingham Railway Carriage and Wagon Corporation Limited. Gwen is a first-class kitchen car with 20 seats and built in 1932 by Metropolitan Camel Carriage and Wagon Corporation Limited for the Brighton Belle. In 1948 it was used, with sister car Mona, to convey the Queen Mother to Brighton. Ibis is a first-class kitchen car with 20 seats, built in 1925 by Birmingham Railway Carriage and Wagon Corporation. Ione is a first-class kitchen car with 20 seats, built in 1928 by Metropolitan Camel Carriage and Wagon Corporation Limited for the Queen of Scots Pullman. Lucille is a first-class parlour car with 24 seats. It was built in 1928 by Metropolitan Camel Carriage and Wagon Corporation Limited for the Queen of Scots Pullman of the London and North Eastern Railway. Minerva is a first-class parlour car with 26 seats. It was built in 1927 by Midland Railway Carriage and Wagon Corporation Limited. Perseus. It's a class parlour car with 26 seats. Its construction began in 1938, but completion deferred until 1951 due to war. Its builders were Birmingham Railway Carriage and Wagon Corporation. Phoenix is a first-class parlour car with 26 seats. It was built 1927 by Metropolitan Camel Carriage and Wagon Corporation Limited and named Rainbow. It was burned in 1936 and rebuilt in 1952 by Preston Park Works Brighton and renamed Phoenix. Vera is a first-class kitchen car with 20 seats. It was built in 1932 by Metropolitan Camel Carriage and Wagon Corporation. It was used Prince Charles and Princess Anne's first trip on an electric train in 1954. Xena is a first-class parlour car with 24 seats and built in 1928 by Metropolitan Camel Carriage and Wagon Corporation Limited. With each carriage having its own name, a unique personality, its own colourful history, and even its own secrets. What do you think about this luxury train? Let us know in the comments below. Also, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more exclusive content.